On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.
Alright guys, welcome back to another segment. You know the word do it now. We're always here to give you guys updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Welcome to the Chelsea Station Talk, where we generalize our talk based on what is happening in Chelsea, talking about players and transactions, that transfers and speculations and all the rest, everything that concerns Chelsea. That is all we do in Chelsea Station Talk. Yes, Dave, you watched the game yesterday. How far or what was your thoughts concerning the Chelsea versus Southampton game yesterday?
I was very happy. I was impressed because for us to win 5-1, to get that level of amount of goals, and Arsenal was pushing us at our back. And I was like, thank God for the 5-1 win. At least we have 2 goals ahead of Arsenal now, and we can as well go ahead and multiply it against Tottenham on Sunday. So the match was a very wonderful one. Though for the first 20 minutes, Southampton was playing through Chelsea.
Yeah.
They are playing through Chelsea and they are penetrating easily. And I think for the first 20 minutes, our midfield was not stabilized. You understand? That marking, that man-to-man pressure marking again, I didn't see it for the first 20 minutes. But as time went on, even though we scored, the first 2 goals we scored was through their errors. Let's be sincere with ourselves. And we capitalized on it.
Yeah.
Because that is how it's supposed to be. You get how much we did. If the opponent commit error,
use them,
get something for yourself. So I was very impressed with the score line yesterday. But just like Maresca, our coach, will keep saying every single time, we can do better.
Okay. Looking at what has happened right now, Liverpool dropping points, 2 points yesterday against Newcastle. If I'm not mistaken, Liverpool is 31 points or 32 points. If I'm not mistaken, they can correct me.
I think it's more than that.
30. They are supposed to be 32 points. It's not about more. It's not about being more than that. Chelsea is 28 points. Arsenal is 28 points. So I don't think Liverpool is
passing with 7 points. So it's more like you just do the
okay.
maths.
35 points.
Yeah.
35 points. I'm wrong. 35 points. So Chelsea is 28 points. Man City, they won their game yesterday against Nottingham Forest. Pep don't they come?
I'll be happy for them.
I'm happy for them.
Like
Yeah. Now looking at the whole thing, Manchester United disappointed me yesterday. It was a big disappointment from them yesterday. But nevertheless, let's rephrase again. Are we competing for this title? Are we in the title race?
If coach don't talk no now, we go follow him now. If you talk no, we go follow and talk. Based on the fact that
Maresca say we are not competing for the title race, but we are winning. But we have to be winning games.
They win the games they go now. Already. It was say we they compete for this title, or we really want to compete for the title.
For make errors.
No, from the onset, when the league starts, for sure that character say we they compete for title. Now I'm not saying that Liverpool cannot fumble during the season, but we cannot be depending on Liverpool to fumble.
For us to
capitalize, 7 points not be here. 7 points is a very big deal, you understand? And I don't see Liverpool, even though probably I'll watch them from till next year and the most as the league they go. You understand? But 7 points is quite a big deal for me. Just quite a big deal for me. Because you have to be depending on Liverpool to fall every single time. You understand? So at the end of the day, my advice to Chelsea and to us Chelsea fans, let's just hope that our team keeps winning the games one by one. The one we will feel more win, the one we will feel draw more draw, avoid losses. At the end of the day, we can now, at the end of, let's just say, I said it before, say January, at least ending, we'll see where we did for the table. You understand? Let's see how many points that we are less than, or should I say less than the person that's at the top. So from there, we cannot decide if
we cannot capitalize if we are to
go for that title. So at the end of the day, Maresca is just trying to calm everybody down. It's not about the title. Let's not think there.
He said that in the next 5 years, Chelsea will dominate Europe.
I agree with him 100%. See, I've come to trust Maresca. And see,
a Maresca we trust.
You go back to our previous videos, even when Maresca came to Chelsea, I said something. I said, even from the way this man they talk,
he has this aura.
Like this, the aura, the confidence, the credentials,
It's
everything just there. If Chelsea now, if anything will happen to Chelsea now can't they lose, or maybe Chelsea not can't they in good form, you can say, oh, it's just like what's going on with Man City, and it doesn't make Guardiola a bad coach.
Yeah.
You understand?
This year I wanted to come in, but
Yes.
already
It
there.
doesn't make Guardiola a bad coach, but it's just one of those things that happens in football where a big team is going through a tough phase.
Yeah.
You understand? But Maresca alone himself is a very well prepared coach. He's a very well prepared coach. So anything
some
he
people
says,
call him Pep Master.
as it stands now, bro, the guy they do they do pass Pep now. They do pass Pep. No, do you know what I like about him? He doesn't follow popular opinion.
Yes.
He doesn't follow public opinion. He does what he feels is right to do. I saw some people who are saying, they're asking him if Sanchez or if Jorgensen will start against Tottenham on Sunday. I just said, one thing I can assure you is that Sanchez and 10 other players will play.
Sounds funny.
When I read that today, I laugh. I say, why you go emphasize on the Sanchez and 10 other players? Like, it shows that this man is not trying to follow public opinion. Yes, Jorgensen is doing well. I believe that in a way he's more composed
and more coordinated than Sanchez.
But on the professional side, do you think that he's meant to just start ahead of Sanchez as we play in the Premier League playing for us for the Premier League since the beginning of the season? And then maybe Jorgensen just had one good game. You feel like Jorgensen should just start the next game. That is what a coach or a professional will not think, and he will come down and say, no, we don't just make decisions like that.
Yeah. We
take our time and make our decisions. So this talk now just about Maresca. I just see anything will happen to Chelsea now. I just channel out to Maresca. Now Maresca, they give me joy. Maybe even Chelsea players now.
Because they talk, everything you are saying is about Maresca.
Now Maresca, they give me joy. I'm very, very happy you went for this guy. Like, the first time I could say, Chelsea owners wanna do it, wanna try, at least bring Maresca for us. And those of us who don't
is he the one really doing all the magic?
Per se, it's not all the magic. It's not all the magic. But when you see a coach that comes in and imposes that presence, like we said, aura into the team, affects the team. You can just see that, no, this one not from coach.
Yeah.
This one not from coach. You understand? Like I said, it's not everything that he does that I agree with, but he's giving us results.
Yeah, he do it, but the result comes out.
The result comes out. So why would I come and start saying, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
Like last season, we were hitting on
bro.
Poch one is Potter.
Oh, Potter.
God.
So Maresca is the very
I remember when one of these English pundits, you are not even a legend of the club, and you opened your mouth sometime early this season to say players should stop signing for Chelsea. It's crazy that Chelsea is not up there and player keeps signing for Chelsea. That same person now, I've not been hearing much from him. You know the person.
I know you're talking about.
Jamie Carragher, he has not been saying much.
The only thing I would say about England people, they should first of all give us, they should go and coach a team and successfully deliver that team, win trophies for that team, and then they can come and talk. But so far, they've not done.
The funniest part is that I don't really see what is really special about Chelsea that all the English pundit likes to talk about. They don't talk about Man U or Arsenal the way they talk about Chelsea.
Influence, simple.
Ha!
Influence. Our wings, in fact, we they cover everywhere. And it's just surprising because, Chelsea started.
Do you know that because of Chelsea, people started watching Europa Conference?
Yeah. Why not? Why won't I believe that? And do you know why I'll believe it? Because if you look at the list of the teams that are in the Conference League, it's just the only person I can point at I would say is a big club. Fiorentina. And the Fiorentina, how many persons are watching Fiorentina game in Serie A now? It's just few people. The rest are from different countries that we've not even heard their names before. And now Chelsea is the only big team. That's why I said, I don't know whether I'll put it this way. It would be a big shame if you don't clinch the Conference League, because this one are just black. Now waiting they just dash us, give us one are just
they can hold that one.
Collector. And Chelsea winning it is going to bring a little bit of prestige to the trophy.
Yes, no.
So we don't know whether they say FIFA is doing us or FIFA is helping us to win. Make them help us more win now. More we don't say we don't win Conference League.
And today na the FIFA Club World Cup draw. I guess today is Thursday.
Yes.
We did for part 2. So we'll tend to know people that Chelsea will be playing with. You understand, the Club World Cup. It's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy. Yes. Remember I talked about a player, Estevo Williams.
Yeah.
Yes. Yesterday they still asked Maresca about this guy too, Williams. Is it that the hype? They should calm down with the hype on that guy.
No, normally we don't talk this thing before now. Say make everybody relax, and most Chelsea pages to the contribute, both those outside the country, they are contributing to the hype. Gustavo Williams. Gustavo score 1 goal now, they don't post them. He score 1 free kick, they don't post them. We are not disputing the fact that he's a fantastic player. You get what Tottenham coach talk about Chelsea recently, based on what Maresca said when he said Chelsea is going to dominate the league in the next 5 to 10 years. He said it's because of the young stars and the quality of young stars and the number of young stars and talent that Chelsea have is incomparable to any other team in the Premier League. You cannot compare the talent and the young stars that Chelsea have. Now, out of those young stars, something can happen, maybe 3, maybe out of 10, 3 if actually fulfill their potential. You understand? But the people that can be able to fulfill that, live up to that potential, the percentage is higher than those that might not be able to do that. You understand? So now Chelsea, we have that advantage. Estavio will come to Chelsea and he will do his own bidding. But if he doesn't do well, we go still get another player we go replace him ASAP. So, but what I'm trying to tell most Chelsea fan base is like, more chill, more relax for this guy did. More no overhype him. When you come now, Premier League is another league on its own.
Yeah.
Yesterday I just watch my match. I see Amorim they bend down. Amorim they do here like this. I say, you have not started. You have not even started because I said you don't rush to a league that you don't even know the beginning from the end. You just rush during at a point where the team is bad. First wait so that probably when you come in the summer, you cannot impose your tactics, everything on the players. Sign the players you want to sign. Sell the ones you need to sell. So that when the league starts, if nothing work for you, you will not say at all, you're not even good.
Yeah.
You understand? But now when you go say the player where you get now, the players where you get
normal.
So at the end of the day, let's just leave the hype on Estevo Williams, leave the hype on players. Enjoy football at its best. Enjoy football at its best.
Yes, there's one player I want us to use to conclude this chat. Talking about Moises Caicedo. Do you think he's getting there to pay that debt? Is he living up to the amounts?
For me, it's already because look at Rodri for example now. If you want to buy Rodri, how much you will price Rodri now? Let's leave the Ballon d'Or. Let's say Rodri did not win the Ballon d'Or. With the player Rodri
is quite expensive.
It's going to be quite expensive. Why? Yes. And Caicedo is doing the work that everybody say, Rodri is, that's the kind of player Rodri is. But Caicedo is doing that, even doing more than that. The only thing I will keep saying and keep telling these Chelsea midfielders and our players, they shoot. Shoot ball when you need to shoot ball. He was not one shooter, he will score, he will enter. He feed the flare enter inside post because that is one of the things that just remaining for Caicedo's game. Make it incomplete. Making the bank goals. Sometimes Rice they do them. You understand? So Rodri is also a good shot taker outside the box.
Yeah.
He should be taking those chances.
Yeah.
Try and score goals. I believe he can because there are sometimes the ball comes into a position where he can be able to shoot a shot and decides to pass it. Fine, he might be following the coach's instruction. But if he follow coach instruction, that's Man equalizer if you not get them. You understand? So at some point, you have to try. You have to attempt to score goals. You have to have the mindset of scoring goals. Yesterday, I saw Sancho shoot for the first time.
I was surprised. Like,
it thought to go.
It was crazy.
So that's the thing we want as fans. We want to see you. We want to, even as you're performing well, add goals on top. Try and perform to the highest level.
But why is he looking as if goals now speak more louder than a player performing in football right now? In this our modern football. Before they can rate you as a player, they must see that you
Mm.
score goals, even without you playing good football. They don't rate people that play good football again. All they see is you have to score goal.
And I think that's the reason why people will say Salah is better than Hazard. This is what we just talk now, yes. Because Salah has more goals than Hazard. But when you're talking about gameplay, football at its peak, players that impact a game, that changes a game, he might not
Even
get,
without a
he
game,
might not get
a
assists, he might not get
goal,
goals.
but
But they are I've so many times I've seen where Hazard wins the MVP, like what do they call this? MVP now. Most valuable player of a match without scoring the goal or even making an assist. Why? Because he was everywhere in the game. Kante has also done that too. So I don't know. It's something that maybe the narrative needs to change.
yeah.
Narrative needs to change.
Because it seems like even when we scout for players, sometimes when we talk about players, we first of all go and check the goal record.
Goal record. Well, not
Sometimes too, Liam Delap might not be scoring goals as a
Mm.
striker, but his impact might be felt more than even the likes of Jackson.
yeah.
But not now, sure. Thank you very much, guys. Do it to like, share, subscribe, follow this page because on this channel we'll only give you an update that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.